Nico, talk about, the success under Heupel, maybe, what maybe you think the key is. I mean, even going back to year one, people thought he exceeded expectations, and now he has the program off to a 7-0 start this season. Talk about what you think the key is there to him changing that culture and changing the program.
I think just, that whole coaching staff and getting everybody to buy in. This is their second year, and I think they're off to a great start. Ultimately, I just think it came down to getting all their players to buy in and, what they're trying to do. And, I think the players did a great job at that. And, Coach Hype changed that whole culture of that whole program. So I think Coach Hype, says a lot about himself, and, they're doing a great job.
Talk about Coach Hype a little bit. Kind of how would you describe his personality, him as a coach, just kind of his approach every day?
Man, he's a fun guy. He's a super, super humble, nice guy, and he's always down to hang out with all the players and the recruits' parents. So having Coach Heupel around us when we take trips up there is always amazing, and just fun. The head coach of the program, just sit down and eat with you or chat with you. So I always enjoy my moments with Coach Heupel, and I can't wait to get out there and work.
Yeah, talk about your relationship from a football prospect, from a quarterback standpoint. Hype obviously has a very quarterback-friendly offense. I mean, Coach Golish, that staff. I mean, how much do you look forward to kind of working with them, bettering your game, and becoming a face of that Tennessee program?
Man, I look forward to getting to work with those guys. Man, I think they're doing a lot of good stuff with Hendon, and he's had a great year this year. Yeah, man, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to work with them.
Talk about playing in that atmosphere. I mean, we saw what happened Saturday. Fans stormed the field. I know you weren't there. You probably were there in spirit, wishing you were there. Yeah. Goalposts taken down the street. Describe, the passion there in Knoxville, the fan base there.
Man, it's different. There's nothing really like it so far that my past experiences that I've witnessed. Knoxville is just different, man. Their fans are crazy, and I love everything about Knoxville. And I think this really is just that whole SEC vibe that you'll get playing in the SEC. So, yeah, man, Knoxville fans, they're the best.
Yeah, as looking ahead, I mean, obviously you have unfinished business here. I mean, you guys coming off a big win over Downey, the big rival school down the road. But what are you looking maybe forward to the most about playing at Tennessee? And is there that one school you look forward to playing or even beating the most when you get to Tennessee?
I don't think I've looked that far ahead yet, Chad. I'm just looking forward to getting to work, we'll see. I mean, every team in the SEC is a big game, so we'll just see when we get there. So.
Yeah, talk about you. I mean, you're obviously a multi-sport star, volleyball guy. But what do you love about football? Why do you keep playing the game?
Man, I think just everything about the game. All the the mental reps you need going into the game. It's just a lot, and I love solving puzzles. And I think as a quarterback, going against all types of defenses, what fronts they're gonna give, how many DBs they'll play with. So I think just it is a game of art, and I love it.
I mean, you make the game look, I would say, easy at times, man. Just the flick of the wrist for you, the ball flies out, seems to go where you want it to most of the time. How hard do you work behind the scenes to get to where you're at from a quarterback standpoint?
I work very hard, man. Me and my dad and my brother have worked for everything we've gotten, and I don't think anything's changed to where we got to at this point. We still continue to work, and it's been a big part, and we still continue to work.
Where's Tennessee going? Last question. I mean, where's Tennessee going from here? They have busted into the top 5. They've knocked off Alabama. They have a big games coming up, of course, Kentucky, Georgia, other schools on the radar this season. But you're, just a few months away from joining that program. Where's Heupel? Where's Tennessee going?
I think we got a shot, man, at that, that national title. We took care of a great team, and I think there's just one more team we got to take care of, and we'll see what happens from there. So Georgia's really one of the big tests, and Kentucky. So I can't wait to see what we do to those teams and how we compete against them.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button for me, and remember to check out all the videos on the On3 YouTube page.